All right, this is my goals for 2025. Personal running, the only athletic side. Every year, I mean, a lot of these are pretty similar every year. I just try to improve on them each year, um, and see where it goes. Because you can sort of tweak them throughout the year, or expand on them. So that's what I try to do. Um, so we'll just start with personal. Um, Listen or physically read two books. Last year I set it at six, but I got into listening to a lot of podcasts, and try to educate myself a lot more through the podcast. So I lowered the listen or physically read two books, um, but it'll probably be more than that by the end of the year. Um, make more money than I spend. That's always a tricky one, because you know money is. It's very easy to spend more money um, each year. Stay healthy, obviously. Um, that's always a tricky one with running and all the activities I do. But just overall, stay healthy, um, find a better job, um, so I can make more money, um, as well. Hopefully, a couple positions open up that I want in the HVAC field. If not, I'll just have to find uh, something else. Um, definitely visit somewhere new this year. Not just for a race, but um, just somewhere new in general, like a new state park or, you know, um, go across state or to a new state and see something cool, like like a seventh wonder of the world or something like that. Not necessarily that, but like Hocking Hills or something like that. Just see something new or visit somewhere new. Um, get back in the lower 140 weight range and lean out some. Sort of let myself go last year, like and even in the year before that. Um, not that I'm not active, it just my diet and stuff being so active. The food I take in is more of a grab and go than anything, so it's kind of hard to uh, not gain weight, I guess, even as active as I am. Learn something new. Obviously, you always want to continue to learn as you get older. Find someone to marry or start a family with. That's always hard, especially in this area. Um, definitely want to enjoy the holidays more, since last year was just a complete shit show when it came to the holidays. Um, I don't think I really did anything for Thanksgiving or Christmas. I just pretty much kept to myself and blew them off just because with work and stuff like that, I just got tired of them. Definitely want to fish and hunt more. That'll let me get out in nature more, enjoy nature. So that sort of goes hand in hand with get out, enjoy nature more. If I get to hunt and fish more, maybe mushroom hunt, um, or visit state parks, those sort of tie in together. Um, definitely want to go to some more local events, sporting events, concerts, and festivals that are different from the ones I have before. Hopefully, see something amazing in person. Um, didn't get to last year, so hopefully this year I will expose the truth more. That's always a good one because I have a lot of information that really needs to get out there. Um, so I should just start letting that out. Uh, definitely want to eat more meat and vegetables. Um, that sort of goes hand in hand with getting in shape more. I've been doing a pretty good job lately, and I'm starting to notice how I feel. Um, definitely more so by eating more meat. Gives me a lot more energy and sleep better, so that's pretty good. Organized pictures and videos. Uh, pretty much got all the computer stuff done and memory cards done with that already. So I have to go through like photo albums, download them, scan them, but I want to organize them like by year, uh, give them album titles so I could just find them easier and, you know, use them as reference. Um, just stuff like that throughout the year. Obviously I'll go see a ton of movies and some concerts and sporting events, but I really don't put that type of stuff down. Those are just those 16 are your basic overall um, I don't want to call them generalizations, but I guess they sort of are. Um, because if I hit those goals, everything else will sort of fall in place. Um, when it comes to running, obviously I want to run and bike the year again, um, run more miles than I did last year. Uh, if I do that, definitely should be able to do some cooler things at races and maybe set some PRs. Um, let's see here. Yeah. Run more total elevation gain. Definitely got to get some more hills in. Obviously, want to win at least one race, hopefully a lot more. Um, but it's always hard to get that first one under the belt. Um, because you don't want to. I'm not one of those people that picks races, that I can win easily. So you sort of just have to let it come. Trust your training that you're going to be able to win one. As I get older, it gets harder. So stay injury free. Last year, I really didn't do it with an Achilles issue that I had, and just mentally checked out a little bit. So definitely want to stay injury free. Um, I have raced three different races that I haven't before. It's always fun to go to new races. I definitely want to do that and probably double that, honestly. I'd like to knock off some of the races that I've done for, 6, 7, 8+ years now. Go to some different races and expand my reach a little bit more, just for new experiences. Um, then I could always come back and do them in 2026, but um, it's always fun to go see different crowds and get out of the area, um, and just race different people and see different courses. And if you go do that and race three different areas, um, you can actually see different things and plan trips around it and just have a nice day in general. Uh, Obviously, you don't want any DQs or DNFs as a runner. Um, Definitely want to meet a ton of new runners. Um, Maybe try some more FKTs. And as I said, uh, PR race somewhere along the lines. It'd be nice to set a 5K PR. I think right now my PR is 17:19. So it's getting kind of that point in time in my age that's going to be hard to do. So probably should try that a little bit more this year. Um, yeah, we'll see. Um, for the Only Eye Athletics side, definitely want to keep growing the following, do way more podcasts this year, um, get back into that a lot more, make things more cooler, interview more cooler people, um, more videos of race courses, more content in general, and cooler content. Just make things on a broader spectrum. Uh, I don't know how many more new th items I need for races except for like banners and stuff like that, since I did get an arch. Maybe some new lighting, but mainly that's probably going to come down to banners and little things like that to make the races more exciting. Um, Try to get involved in another race again this year to help expand my reach and just, have more fun because I do enjoy planning and prepping, even though it is a little stressful when I'm fronting the money. But if I just, as like a co-race director or just help out and volunteer a little bit more, um, that's fun as well. Um, Definitely want to help more runners and design some new stuff for races, some cooler new shirts, and stuff like that. Other than that, uh, as far as events and stuff like that, don't have too much on the calendar yet. I've been sort of really slacking on that front. Obviously, go to ice festivals, concerts, curve games, pirate game, um, tomahawks, mill rats, you know, stuff like that. Obviously, I'm gonna go do as I do every year. Um, but right now, like, only got like Larry the Cable Guy when he comes to Johnstown. Uh, maybe I did get tickets for Larry, but I might go to Chris Cagle. Um, I mean, Boston Marathon is going to be my big probably trip of the year because it's probably going to cost me 2,500 to 3,000 easily just for that race. So I'm going to save money for that because that's really going to take a toll on the bank account early on in April. Um, but looking at the rest, don't have much right now on the calendar, even race wise. Um, but I would like to do some OCR racing this year. Um, get back into that. I really do miss the people and the atmosphere and the competition. Competition in OCR is um, really good. Um, it's uh, it's competitive, but it's also fun competitive, like very like camaraderie type deal. Um, so I do miss that atmosphere. So I definitely got to get back out and do that. Um, maybe Spartan Trifecta in Ohio or West Virginia. Um, so we'll see how that goes. Get myself out of the comfort zone again. Trying to find something, like last year I did the Naked 5K. Um, maybe go back to that or find something else where I challenge myself to get out of my comfort zone, maybe go somewhere new and for a week or weekend, just interact with, different people or different area and sightsee or, just spend time with different people in general. Um, we'll see how that goes because, if I get a new job, won't have much time to uh, travel around much, but um, I guess that's about it. Like I would say in general, I'm at a point in my life where I'm pretty good, pretty comfortable. I know what I want, know what I want to do. Um, but I don't want to get comfortable in the sense that I don't want to stop learning or pushing myself, but just comfortable with knowing what I need to do to get to where I want to be and what I want to do. So, um, and stuff like that. Just like as I said, as I'm doing these recaps off the top of my head, um, it's sometimes hard. Because like I might have a list, like if I showed you like my calendar or something, like I just have like dates and events listed and stuff like that. It's not like I'm going down like through a script, so just talking off the cusp, off of a list. So I think it should be a pretty good year. Um, once I get motivated a little bit more and the weather breaks, um, I'll be able to start crushing some things and getting back in shape a lot more, and enjoying life more. So we'll see how it goes, but I think 2025 is definitely going to be better and less stressful than 2024 was.